Good afternoon, dear students. How are you? Have you done your homework? Have you done your homework? Okay. Easy. Easy work, sir, today. Okay. Today we are discussing about example 9. Today we are discussing about example 9. What are discussing or what are studied in previous class? We are studying about irrational numbers. Is it? Yes. What is irrational numbers? What is irrational numbers? Examples are root 5, root 3, root 2, root 7, etc. are the irrational numbers. Is it? Okay. Can we start? Okay. Any doubt in previous class? Anyone? Good. Okay. Let us start our example. Example 9 is show that 0.235 35 etc. can be expressed in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. We can convert into p by q form, where q not equal to 0. Okay. Here, what is when we seeing the number 0.23535 etc. Here 35 are repeating. Is it? Is it? Yes, 35 are repeating. So we can write 0.235 bar. This means the digits 3 and 5 are repeating. Okay. That is, next we solve it or simplify the answer 0.23535 etc. Let's we take x equal to 0.235 bar. Is it? Yes. That is, here two terms are repeating. So we multiplied by 100 on both sides. We multiplied 100 on both sides. That is 100x equal to 100 into 0.235. That is we get 23.35 bar. Is it correct? Is it correct? Is it correct? Then we want to rewrite the number. So we can write here. We can write here. We can write what? One here. One time I repeat. That is, we take x as 0. We want to express 0.23535 etc. We consider as x equal to 0.235 etc. Here two digits are repeating. That is, we can write 0.235 bar. Here 3 and 5 are repeating. So multiplied by 100, we get 100x equal to 23.5353 etc. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Then we can rewrite this integer into this form. 23.3 plus 0.235 etc. Is it? Is correct? Here we want to make, when we seeing this here 23.5 here and we take as x as 0.235 etc. So we want to make 23.3 plus 0.23535 etc. When we add these, we get also 23.5353. Is it? That is 23.3 plus 0.235. We get 3553. Here also zeros. 35 and 3 plus 2. We get 5. That is 23.535. That here is the answer. So we can write 23.3 plus 0.23535. That is, here we can write 23.3 plus x. That is 100x equal to 23.3 plus x. Next step. When x is moving to left side, we can write 100x minus x equal to 23.3. That is 99x equal to 23.3. That is, here 23.3 means we can write 233 by 100. 233 by 100. 233 by 100, not 10. When take 100, we get 2.33. Here we want to 23.3. So we take 10. That is x equal to 233 by 990. 990. When 99 goes to right side, it is multiplied by 10. We get 990. That is the answer. X equal to 233 by 990. This is the answer. Okay. That is 233 by 990. We can write as 0.235. When we consider the decimal expansion of rational number is terminating or non-terminating or recurring number. Moreover, a number whose decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating, recurring, that is a rational number. That number is a rational number. In the case of rational number, when we take the decimal expansion, that must be a terminating or non-terminating or recurring. What is mean by terminating? After few steps, the remainder goes to 0. When we dividing some numbers, some integers, we get, after some steps, we get remainder as 0. That is terminating numbers. And non-terminating numbers means the quotient is going to infinite, or we can explain 0.3333 etc. That is non-terminating or recurring. That is, in rational numbers, the decimal expansion is non-terminating or terminating or recurring. Is it? Yes. In the case of irrational number, when we take the decimal expansion, there is non-terminating and recurring. Number is non-terminating and recurring. That is the difference. In rational numbers, decimal expansion taking, then terminating or non-terminating or recurring. In irrational numbers, that is irrational numbers, when we take the decimal expansion, of irrational numbers, we get non-terminating or recurring numbers. That is the property. And we in the history of maths we can take pi, value of pi. Value of pi means it is approximately 22/7. We studied in previous classes, previous divisions, the pi equal to 22/7. That is, the value is 3.141 etc. And root 2 is, we are studying value of root 2 in 7th class and 8th class. We can get the value is 1.414 etc. or etc. That is, we can find the value of root 2 by the approximate or perfect square depending to or close to the 2 or root 2. The pi is equal to 22/7. The value is 3.141. These values are approximately, not accurate. In your textbook, there is a mathematician Archimedes. Please read and take note on your notebook. The page number is 30. For your knowledge, please read the table or box. Now, let us we are discussing about example 10. What is example 10? What is example 10? Example 10 is find the irrational numbers between 1/7 and 2/7. Find the irrational number between 1/7 and 2/7. That is, what is the value of 1/7? What is the value of 1/7? That is 17.017342820. That is 2 row. That is value 0.142 etc. Is it correct? Is it correct? Yes. Is it correct? And what is the value of 2/7? What is the value of 2/7? You can follow like this for 2 digits. Follow steps and add more digits or add or find more quotient. Following like this. In the case of 2/7, we can find here we put point, we can 22. That is 0.252857.1. Is it correct? Is it correct? Yes, is correct. That is 1/7 is 0.1428. Here 2/7 is 0.28571. That is, we can write 2/7 is 2 into 1/7. Is it correct? Yes, it is true. When we find the value of 1/7, we multiply by 2, then we get 2/7. When we multiply by 3, when we multiply by 3, we get 3/7. That is, here we can find many numbers in between them. In between them, many rational numbers are occupied. That is 0.15 2, 8, 5, etc. is a rational number in between them. Is a irrational number in between them. And also an irrational number is 0.16, 0.16, etc. something is an also an irrational number in between 1/7 and 2/7. And we take another irrational number 1, 7, 8, 5, etc. That is also a rational number. That is, we only focus here is 14 and here is 28. Here is 14 and here is 28. Then we can write many infinite irrational numbers in between them. That is depending upon our thinking. We can make or find many irrational numbers. This is the procedure of finding irrational numbers between 1/7 and 2/7. Can you follow? Okay. Next, we are going to discuss our exercise. Exercise is 1.3. Exercise is 1.3. Exercise 1.3. That is, what is our first question? First question is the write the following in decimal form and say what kind of decimal expansion each has. What is the question? Write the following in decimal form and say what kind of the decimal expansion each has. That is first question. First one is 36 by 100. 36 by 100. That is, we can find dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. That is, we can take what we get 0. We can make a 0. When we put point, then we add a 0. That is 3. This 300. That is 60 is the remainder. And when we put it to another 0, then we get 36. That is, the remainder is become 0. That is, its decimal expansion is 0.36. When a number is starting from decimal or point, we put in front of that is 0. 0.36 is the decimal expansion of 36 by 100 and it is a terminating. This is 36 by 100 is terminating. Because why we told like this for terminating? Because after few steps the remainder goes to 0. After few steps the remainder goes to 0. So this is terminating. This is terminating. And now we can see the second question. What is second question? One by 11. 1 by 11. That is, we make the division 1 by 11. That is 0, 10, 11. So add one more 0, then we get 100. That is 9, 99. We get 1. Adding 0. No. Then we add 0, another 0, then we get, that is also 9. That is, this is repeating. Is it? Here remainder is 1 are repeating. Is it? That is, what is the decimal expansion? 0.090909 etc. That is 09 are repeating. So we can write 0.09. digits are repeating. Then what type of 1 by 11? That is non-terminating. 1 by 11 is non-terminating because the remainder not become to 0. The remainder is repeating 1, 1, 1, etc. Yes, is it? Okay, can you understand? Okay, and this is the answer for this. This is a non-terminating. This is a non-terminating. And we are discussing about the next question. Next question is 4 and 1 by 8. 4 and 1 by 8. That is mixed fraction. That is we can find 4 into 8 plus 1 divided by 8. That is 33 by 8. 33 by 8. This is the original form of this one. That is we can start 33, 8. First 4, we get 32, remainder is 1. So we put point, we get 0, that is 1, we get 8, 2, 0, that is 2, that is 15, 4, 5, that is 0. That is when we divide 33 by 8, we get the answer 4.125. 4.125. That is, this number is non-terminating. 33 by 8 is not terminating or terminating. Here, after a few steps, we got the remainder as 0. So, this is terminating or non-terminating. This is non-terminating or terminating. What is this? Is terminating. After few steps, we goes to remainder as 0. That is 33 by 8 is terminating number. Okay. Next, we are going to our fourth question. Three by 30. When we divide the 3 by 30, we get this is 4, put 0, 3, and this 39, 1 is 0, oh, we are 0, and 13, we get 13 into 7, 8, 8, 4, 2, then must be 7, 1, 3 into 7, 1, carry 2, and 7 is 91. That is 91. We get remain 9. When we add 0, we get 6. That is 6 into 13. We get 8, 1, 6, 7, 78. We get 12. That is, this is, what is the answer? 0.2307, etc. Is it? Yes. That is, this is a non-terminating number because the remainder goes to 1, 4, 1, 9, 12, etc. or going to infinite. So we are writing 0.23076 etc. So 3 by 13 is non-terminating. 3 by 13 is non-terminating. And next question is 2 by 11. 2 by 11. Then we want to make 2 11. That is, we get that is when we get 0, that is here answer is 0.181818 etc. These are 18 is repeating. That is we get this is a non-terminating number. 2 by 11 is non-terminating. That is we can write 0.18 bar. Is it right? Is it right? Yes, it is right. This is a non-terminating number. The option 6 is your homework. Option 6 or part 6 question is your homework. Write in your notebook and make or find the solution of. Next we are discussing about question number 2. That is question number 2 is, what is the question number 2? You know that is question number 2. We know that 1 by 7 is equal to 0.142857. 0.142857. And can you predict what the decimal expansion of 2 by 7, 3 by 7 and 4 by 7 and 5 by 7 at last 6 by 7 are without actually doing any long division? If so, how? That is, we have 1 by 7, we want to find 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7 and 6 by 7 without the action of doing a long division. That is, which way we can find? Anyone can know? Anyone know the answer? Okay, that is, first we take the 1 by 7. We know the value of 1 by 7. That is, 2 by 7 value is, we can write 2 into 1 by 7. Is it right? When we multiply rational numbers, we get also a rational number. That is, multiplication is numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Here numerator is 2 and denominator is 1, and when we multiply this, we get 2 into 1 by 1 into 7, that is 2 by 7. Is it? Yes. That is 2 into 0.142857. That is multiplication done 42857 into 2. 7 into 2, 14, and carry out 1, 5 into 10, carry out this 1. That is, the answer is 0.285714. 0.2857114. That is the answer. 0.285714 is repeating. This is the answer for 2 by 7. What we do? We take the 2 as common and 1 by 7 into 1 by 7, that is 2 into, here also we know that value of 1 by 7. In the case of 3 by 7, in the case of 3 by 7, 3 into 1 by 7, that is we get 0.42857. 0.42857. This is the answer for 3 by 7. Here we take 3 as common and 3 into 1 by 7 we get 0.42857. That is the answer for 7 by 3. Then we want to find next 4 by 7. Is 4 into 1 by 7, we get the answer. That is we get 0.571428. This is the answer for 4 by 7. This is the answer for 4 by 7. And next is 5 by 7. 5 into 1 by 7 equal to the answer is 5 into 42, 4, 1, 21. That is answer is 0.714285. 0.714285. That is the answer for 5 by 7. That is the answer of 5 by 7. These are non-terminating numbers or irrational numbers. That is next is at last 6 by 7. That is 6 into 1 by 7. We get 6 into 7, 42, 4 carried, 34, 3, 51, 5, 71, 5, 2. That is answer is 0.585714. 0.857142. This is the answer for 6 by 7. This is the answer for 6 by 7. And the next question is 3. What is the question? Express the following in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers Q not equal to 0. Express the following in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. That is, first one is 0.6 bar. 0.6 bar. That is, we can write what we can write. That is, let x equal to 0.6 6 bar. That is 10x equal to, here one digit is repeating, so we are multiplying by 10, so we get 6 plus 6.6 bar. That is, we can write 6 plus 0.6. That is 6 plus x. That is 9x equal to 6. When we convert x into left side or moving to right side to left side, then 10x minus x, that is 9x. 10x minus x equal to 9x. That is equal to 6. That is x equal to 6 by 9. That is 3 is common. That is 2 by 3 is answer. 2 by 3 is equal to 0.6. That is 2 by 3 in the p by q form. Here q not equal to 0. That is 3 not equal to 0. That is, here 2 is numerator and 3 is denominator. And the next question is 0.47, only 7 repeat. That is, we can write x equal to 0.47 bar, and we get 10x equal to 4.7. Here 7 is repeating. That is, we can write 4.3 plus 0.4 bar. Is it right? This is, here when we add, we get 4.3 bar. Is it correct? Yes. That is 4.3 plus x. That is 10x minus x equal to 4.3. That is 9x equal to 43 by 100. Next step is 43 by 100. Next step is x equal to 43 by 9. 43 by 9. That is the answer. That is 0.47 bar equal to 43 by 9. 43 by 90. That is the answer. Next one is, what is next one? Third one is 0.001 bar. That is, here 0.01 is repeating, so we can take x equal to 0.001. That is, here 3 digit repeating, so we can write 1000 x equal to 1.001 repeating. 0.1 repeating. That is, we can write 1000 x equal to 1 plus 0.01 repeating. Is it correct? Yes, correct. And that is 1 plus x. That is, here 1000 x minus x equal to 1. That is 999 x equal to 1. Next step is x equal to 1 by 999. That is 0.001 bar equal to 1 by 999. Sorry, 999. 999. This is the solution for third one. Is it correct? Can you follow me? Okay. Then next one is express. Fourth question is express 0.999 etc. in the form of P by Q. Are you surprised by your answer? With your teacher and classroom discuss why the answer makes sense. Why the answer makes sense. That is, here we take x equal to 0.999. Here one digit is repeating, so 10x equal to 9.999 etc. That is 9 plus 0.9 bar for repeating. That is 9 plus x. That is 10x minus x equal to 9. 9x equal to 9. X equal to 9 by 9 equal to 1. Here x get 1. Is it? Then what is the surprise? When we take this, we get the answer, or this is approximately equal, or going to infinity, this is come to 1. That is 1 by 1. The 0.99999 etc. for infinity, after a stage, this goes to the value of 1 or 1. This is the answer for question number 4. Okay. And today our discussing our exercise 1.3, that is page number is 14. We made or find or observe terminating numbers, non-terminating numbers, and we are studying about the fraction, or when we get a decimal number, we are converting to in a fraction or irrational or rational number form P by Q. There is Q not equal to 0. Let us wind up our class today. Wind up our class. Thank you.